Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Pop Preview. I'm Sean.
I'm still Alex.
And today we're watching Marvel's The Inhumans San Diego Comic-Con teaser trailer.
Ooh.
Alright, so Inhumans is coming out pretty soon.
Okay, so I'm not a Marvel person, but what I do know is that it's like the Marvel X-Men.
Yeah, so this gets a little tricky. So basically, Fox owns the rights to the X-Men.
Yes.
So Marvel can't make an X-Men movie or can't do or refer to any of their characters as mutants.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
They have a team called the Inhumans. So they're pretty much human beings that were either born, well, not born. They have a genetic defect.
Mm-hmm.
So
a mutation.
Yeah. So they kind of slowly brought into them because humans mix with aliens with the Kree. So they kind of slowly brought into the Inhumans in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show.
Okay.
And the Inhumans was supposed to be a movie, but has now turned into a 8-episode miniseries.
Do you know the reason for doing that?
We don't. There's a lot of politics involved, which between the head of television of Marvel, which is his last name is Perlman, I can't remember his first name, and Kevin Feige, who runs the rest of Marvel. So it was supposed to be a movie, then they turned it into a miniseries, but the first 2 episodes are going to come out in IMAX on September 1st.
IMAX?
Yes.
Woo!
So they shot it in IMAX, it's going to be released in IMAX, and then the rest of the series comes out later in September.
On Netflix? Or
No, on ABC.
No, on ABC. Yeah,
on
okay.
ABC.
Yeah.
So the Inhumans is everybody likes to call it Marvel's version of the X-Men because they can't do the X-Men. So it's kind of a superhero team, which they are kind of just same way that when the X-Men were brought up in the 60s, how it was kind of a play on racism because they were different. The Inhumans are kind of the exact same thing.
Allegory of racism. Okay. Just one last question, and this is just out of curiosity. Do the X-Men and the Inhumans ever interact? Like in the
comic books, yes.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just curious.
No.
Doesn't mean anything to me, but sure. Okay.
So basically, so what this show is going to do, because the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show is going to start in January, so this show is kind of building up towards that. So we're not going to see them at the same time. We're not sure if they're going to cross over. There's a lot of things that we still don't know in terms of this show.
Okay, well, we got a 2-minute trailer here, and it's official, and it's the Comic-Con trailer just released. So.
Yeah, so we got a trailer before that, which
wasn't much of a trailer, if I remember correctly.
It's a little disappointing, but I'm curious to see what this one's going to do. Let's just watch it and then
let's do it.
Get your thoughts.
Okay, press play. Woohoo!
Been looking for you.
What are we?
What if I told you there's a place where people have powers like us?
Why is that dog so big?
Lockjaw, that because he just is.
We're Inhumans.
And you can teleport people.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this.
Oh, Ramsey.
Brother, sooner or later the humans are going to find us.
Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying.
Their first course of action will be to try to destroy us.
Run!
I'm only human after all.
We need to go to Earth now. We need to strike first.
Ooh.
It would only lead to war.
Are you speaking for yourself or for our king?
Some people got the real problem. Some people out of love. I'm only human after all.
Maximus is trying to take over Adelan.
Put the blame on me.
Are you going to kill your only brother?
Don't put the blame on me. Stop it! Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human after all.
Honor me as your new king.
After all, don't put
Sounds familiar.
Don't put your blame on me.
You're just a human.
Is he? Wow, okay. Cool. So the lady with the hair, I feel like that would be my
Medusa.
Inhuman ability, because like, I mean, look at this, it's so long right now. I'm gonna chop it off soon.
Yeah, I remember when the first image came out, people weren't digging that wig, but to see it in motion, it looks a little bit better, and it looks better than it did in that picture, which doesn't say that much, but it does look a little bit better.
Is her hair maybe not made out of hair?
What do you mean?
Because it doesn't look like hair.
No, well, I mean, we know it's a wig, but hopefully when September 1st comes out and we see it in IMAX, hopefully it'll look better. I don't know what it'll look like when we watch it on television.
I mean, I'm sorry that I'm fixated on that. Obviously, there's a lot of other things going on that are more important, but
the main character, his name is Black Bolt, so he can't talk, because if he does talk, he pretty much sends shockwaves out of his mouth that can destroy a city. So his character pretty much has to have facial expressions, and I think they're gonna do sign language a little bit too, so he can communicate. And then the Ramsey character is I can't remember his name right now. Is his brother?
Okay, his evil brother.
Yes,
got it.
He's trying to take over, and they live on the moon. Just
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they're on the moon.
Yes,
that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks good. It would be something that I would be interested in seeing for sure. Because I love the X-Men. I just love that whole trope of everybody having their own like specific little power. And I always wonder what mine would be, but I can't decide. Because I don't know. Drinking wine probably would be my.
We already have that then.
Guys, I'm an Inhuman. Wow. No, really though. So I mean, obviously we saw a lot of stuff in there. So why is it, because obviously we have this sort of trope in the X-Men series. Why is it that the humans want to kill, or do they? Do they not?
I mean, it's just like everything else. Humans are scared of
threatened by them.
Of what's different, because they have these powers and humans don't. So you always fear what you can't control or you don't understand completely. So it's the same human trope like anything else. You're different, I'm afraid of you, or I'm scared of you. And because you're different, you might want to come and bother me or take over what I have. So I'm going to try to take you out.
That's how I feel about you.
That's fine. Because I'm different. Yeah.
Because you're different. No, I'm kidding.
So
how do you think it's going to be different than X-Men? I guess it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be, but I'm just curious because again we've had a little bit of taste of Inhumans and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm curious if they're going to. So the world that Marvel has created already know about Inhumans. So this is kind of the royal family of Inhumans.
Okay.
So I'm curious to see what those Inhumans been doing this whole time on Earth, not on Earth, on the moon, and are we going to see them? Obviously, we're going to see them go to Earth. Are they going to tie into the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show? That's, I think, the biggest question is: are we going to get that tie-in at
probably?
I hope so.
Probably.
I hope so, but we don't know for sure because the Marvel shows on Netflix are in the same universe, but they kind of live in their own little pocket.
For now,
hopefully, Kevin Feige said, you never know what the future holds. They might be a crossover, but time will tell.
It's just pretty soon, like every IP is just gonna be like just crossovers. Just every Disney crossing over with not Disney, and Marvel crossing over with DC. And
I don't think that will ever happen. But
I have to get to that point at some point.
But
they're gonna run out of stuff to do.
When that Avengers movie came out, it kind of changed the landscape.
True. Anyway, okay. Well, this looks like something that I would want to watch. Thank you for showing this to me. I enjoyed it. Thanks for watching with us.
Yes.
Or watching us watch this while you watch it. So it's like a watching triangle.
It's a bit of a meta thing.
And I'm watching you. It's very meta.
And you're watching us. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Inhumans? Do you want it to cross over Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Do you want it to kind of stand in its own little pocket, kind of like the Marvel Netflix stuff does? What are you guys' thoughts? Please comment below, like, subscribe, do all those things. Please check out our other reviews that we've done. And we have some more exciting things that we're going to start doing in the future. So look forward to those. Don't want to go into in depth right now. But again, my name is Sean.
I'm Alex.
And stay tuned until next time, guys.
Adios.